Celebration helps everyone feel safe. Hey guys, 0 people watching. I'm waiting for guys to start joining the live. Waiting for guys to start tuning in. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines. So I'm waiting for you guys to join my live. Thank you so much for tuning into my live, you guys. I was just live on Instagram, and then I decided to come live on YouTube because I mean, why not? So here I am live on YouTube, and I'm actually okay. So I have a new ring light that I'm trying to set up, and it's big. Ooh, I had a ring light, but it was definitely smaller than this, and it was smaller than this, and it got spoiled. But this is a new ring light. It's big, and I'm trying to position it, but it kept moving. Ay. See, it keeps going. The camera keeps going like this. So I hope I'm straight. Yeah. It keeps going like this. Why? It's new. So thank you so much for tuning into my live, everybody. I just want to let you know I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family. I feel like the camera is like this. Stay like that, man. Hey girl, you're glowing enough from Jamaica. Big up yourself. You see me? I miss Jamaica so much. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Someone is saying they're tuning in from the UK. Hi from the US, Erin. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey Trudy, first time to be on your live stream. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. I try once in a while. You guys know I'm not a makeup girl. I don't do makeup. First of all, I just feel like makeup is a lot of work. I don't have time. But I know, okay, it's different for everyone. Me, I just find it easy to just wake up and just, but today I've just done some slight makeup. Not really makeup. Like there are girls who can do like makeup. You get what I'm trying to say? Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into my live. Someone is saying they're watching me from Nigeria. Olatunji, thank you so much for tuning in from Nigeria. Yoga Gym, tuning in from Ghana. Maxine, Miss Trudy, love you from Jamaica. Love you too, Yazimi. Looking beautiful, Trudy. Thank you so much. Someone is watching from Cameroon. Wow, I miss Cameroon. I loved Cameroon, but I feel like I didn't have enough time in Cameroon. When I was in Cameroon, so much was happening. When I was in Cameroon, so it went so fast. I'm trying to do this to balance it. Oh Lord. Okay, so yeah, so much was happening when I was in Cameroon. I didn't get to enjoy much of Cameroon, but I love Cameroon. It is a country I've gone to in Africa that has a lot of culture. They have kings have so many wives. The wives uphold the tradition. Yeah, Cameroon was such an interesting country. Someone is saying they're tuning in from Ghana, from Uganda. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Wow, African Stories tuning in from South Africa. How are you, Trudy? Eric? Well, I've not been okay for a long time, honestly, but now that you've entered a new month, I intend to pull myself up and keep going. I've not been okay because of a few just personal stuff, but the main reason has been what has been going on in Kenya. You know, I did a very embarrassing video. I can't even rewatch the video. Oh God, I don't want to do a video like that, cry. Like I feel so embarrassed because I just cried. In my defense, when I uploaded that video, the shootings were happening, the demonstrations were happening, and people were getting shot. So I was so emotional, and I just took the camera and I decided to shoot the video. And yeah, so I was just crying and crying and wiping my tears. Now I'm like, yo, should I bring down the video? Because I feel so embarrassed the way I was crying, you know? It's like, damn. But I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. You know, what has been happening in Kenya has been very unfortunate. We have been taken advantage of by our leaders. They are very corrupt. They want to steal our money, and they don't want us to talk about it, and they still want to tax us excessively. And you know, it's not fair. It's not fair. Not everyone can afford it, you know. And when people complain and go to the street, they get shot, they die. Yo, guys, it's been bad. I haven't slept for 2 nights. Yesterday night I slept, but the night before yesterday. But the other 2 nights I didn't sleep, especially when there was a shootout in Githurai 45. Yo, I didn't sleep, man. I was scared. I was, yo, you know, you don't even understand. So it's been really crazy. It wasn't embarrassing. I was crying too. I don't want people to see me crying like that. You got what I'm trying to say? Like, I'd be there talking and I'm just crying. You have a beautiful house. You've only seen this part and you're saying it's beautiful. Should I give you guys a tour? But well, the thing is, we decided to keep this house very private. We don't want to show people where it is, because we had to move from where we were staying, because people used to turn up at the gate and they'd be like, you know, we're looking for Maya. And then the police guard would be like, sorry, do you have an appointment? They'd be like, no. Then the guy would be like, you have to go. The guys would be like, no, we've traveled for hours just to come and meet him, so we can't leave. And they'd stay at the gate from morning till evening. Not one, not two, not three people. It used to happen all the time, you know, and we didn't feel safe when random people just used to show up. So we decided to move, and the agreement was, don't show people where we live this time, because you don't want random people turning up. Although if I show you inside the house, you guys won't be able to know where we are, right? Yeah, but thank you. Yeah, it's a really beautiful house. Maybe one of these days we'll give you guys a tour. Someone is saying they're currently in Takoradi. I was in Takoradi 2 weeks ago. Now I'm back. I left. What's going on in your country? I don't understand. I'm Liberian in Canada. What? Haven't you been watching the news? Like, where have you been? Kenyan demonstrators broke into parliament. Parliamentarians had to run for their lives. Yeah, because we are tired. They take advantage of us. We told them, do not pass that finance bill, which was taking advantage of Kenyans, overtaxing us. It's not that we don't want to pay tax. I saw someone leaving a comment saying, Trudy, how is Kenya going to move ahead if you guys don't want to pay tax? It's not that we don't want to pay tax. It's just that the government is overtaxing its citizens. So we're just trying to tell our government, no, that's not fair. We can't afford to do that. Can you imagine paying tax on bread? Can you imagine paying tax on milk? Can you imagine paying tax on vegetable oil? It's not that we're not paying tax, but this is just additional taxes. And it's like it's unnecessary. Then they brought tax on cancer treatment. Who taxes cancer treatment? Are you kidding me? As if that's enough. Yeah. I'm not even done. They wanted us to start paying taxes on our land that people have owned for generations. You know, it's been passed down from our great-great-grandparents. Now they want you to start paying tax on that. How is that even fair? So Kenyans said, no, this is too much. That is like selling our country off. Land is something you have and is personal and you're proud of it. And you know, no matter what happens, you have a home. But if they take that too, then what do you have? So that's why Kenyans hit the streets, you know, and they went demonstrating and they kept saying, reject it. Our MPs are not listening. They went ahead and passed it. And Kenyans got so determined, broke into parliament. But the unfortunate thing is that people were shot dead. I hear about 219 people have died so far. Although what they're reporting online is that it's 19 people. The president said it's 19 people who died yesterday when he was being interviewed, but there was a massacre that happened where I used to stay. And some of my family still stays there. And then another place called Rongai, basically the police just going out shooting people through the night just to scare people off. People have been abducted in the streets. It's bad. And when some people talk about it, they're being threatened. You know, you get some private calls telling you, you know, do you want to disappear? Do you want to disappear? If you don't shut up, you will disappear. And it's like, is this a dictatorship? You know, so it's crazy. It's like, it's crazy. And people are not doing anything wrong. They're just speaking the truth and criticizing the government. And then they get threatened. You know, there are abductions happening, some in broad daylight, some at night. Thank God there's CCTVs almost everywhere in Kenya, so people are able to see what is happening. It is insane, you know. Hi, it's like, what is my country becoming? And this is what was just making me so emotional, you know. I just started crying because, especially the bodies on the streets, people just being shot. Why? Because they're saying, please reject the bill, it's too much for us, we can't afford it. Did they deserve to die? Did they deserve to die for that? I don't think so. So yeah, this is what has been going on in Kenya. This is making me so emotional. I didn't sleep for the 2 nights. It was bad. It was bad. But the president was interviewed yesterday, and he's willing to meet the Gen Zs, who are the young people who inspired Kenyans to hit the streets. You know, the president is willing to meet them. But the problem is our president is in denial. He's saying, you know, the people who died were criminals. And it's like, no, they were just Kenyans like all of us, trying to fight. They're not even fighting for their rights, but not fighting physically. Or what I should say, they were just demonstrating. They were shot because they were demonstrating. You know, I think they're just trying to scare people by shooting. But who are Kenyans? In spite people being shot at, people still forged ahead, you know, and accomplished the mission, which was to occupy parliament. I should have seen these MPs running for their lives. God. Like, I don't understand. Like, we put you in power and we're telling you you're supposed to look out for us. But we're telling you this is not good, we don't want it. But you go against the people. Hey, God, I can't. I don't understand how some people think. God help me, because I just can't. So yeah, that's what has been happening in Kenya. Very unfortunate. Yeah, men have been crying. I've been crying, but it's a new month now, and we need to forge forward. Tomorrow there's still more Kenyans hitting the streets, and I was just trying to talk to Kenyans and telling them, if you're going to the streets tomorrow, please be safe. Please don't go alone. Yeah, because they're abducting people. You don't want to be abducted, you know. So go with a group of people who can set you free, or at least try to fight for you if someone tries to abduct you. Yeah, and then when they abduct these people, I don't know what they do to them, because when they come out, no one is talking. They're scared. Some of them are just crying, you know. So it's like, Kwani, what are they doing to these guys? So that was my question. So we pay food taxes in the US. In spite you guys paying food taxes in the US, you see the environment in the US and in Kenya is totally different. It's totally different. Your government gives you jobs. In Kenya, there are no jobs. People have no jobs. Yet the government wants to tax them. It's a lot. It's a lot. So you guys, I don't know if you would understand what I'm trying to say. Sorry about what's happening in your country. Power to the people. Yeah, for sure. Wodemaya responds to you when he is ready. What do you mean? Wodemaya is actually on a flight right now. We are not in the same place. Yeah. We pay our medical bills and our school fees. This is not free at all. Yeah. Guys, don't think Kenyans are lazy, people who don't want to pay taxes. We pay taxes. Last year, the government added more tax. Kenyans have been paying, you know, but you see, when the government thinks now they can take advantage and Kenyans won't do anything, that's where they're crossing the line. And this is what the people of Kenya are trying to say. Why are you trying to tax us when you're giving your wife, was it 695 million Kenya shillings, and you're saying we don't have money, we are a poor country, but you're giving your wife 695 million Kenya shillings. This money can go to teachers. This money can go to pay doctors who are on strike. This money can be used to do so many things. So why is it going to your wife? No one elected your wife. We elected the president. That's what Kenyans are saying. There's also an office of the deputy president's wife. And it's like, and she's getting, I don't know, 565 million, and Kenyans are saying this is a waste of our money. You're taxing us. You want to keep adding more tax, and it's going to your wives. No, we're not here to pay your wives. They should also get a job or eat your money. But it's not fair to take Kenyans taxes and then give them to your, I don't care. It's not fair at all. So it's not like we see how our government just squanders our money. They're so corrupt. Our president went to the US and paid for the trip, single trip, 200 million. How that's so much money. It could have been able to pay to help many Kenyans. It could have been able to pay fees, hospital bills. But it's not that we don't have a private jet for the president. He just decides to go on to hire another one and pay so much money, and when Kenyans go out to demonstrate, they're shot at. That was me. That's why I was crying. It was a lot, and it was in the middle of everything. I think Kenya has always been like that. It's just that now technology and online is exposing politicians. You have a point. Kenya might have always been like this, but at the same time, this is going too far. This is becoming more than greedy. If you're watching my live, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I feel like this is being too greedy, because you have been taxed before, but this one is taking it to a whole other level, and it's just too much. That's what Kenyans are saying. It's just too much. It's not fair, and it doesn't make any sense. Miss Trudy, you have the youngest fans here in Zimbabwe, my boys. 9 years old and 8 years old especially. I wanted to come to Zimbabwe, but I've not really gotten around to be able to come to Zimbabwe. But hopefully before this year ends, God willing, I'll be able to come to Zimbabwe. I hope to meet you when I come to Zimbabwe. That would be amazing. Someone is saying Trudy, my role model. Thank you. Hey Trudy, what do you say about the Pampers, sanitary towels and bread? What do I say? I reject it. Like, are you kidding me? The craziest thing about it is that there are speeches of our current president saying, when I become president, I won't add any single tax, and he was criticizing the former government, saying they keep adding taxes. They don't understand what they're doing to the economy. The people are suffering. Then he comes into power, he does double, should I say quadruple, what the former government was doing. And it's like, is he not the same person who was criticizing the former government? Who taxes pads? I know if you're watching in the American, you'll be like maybe you will say, oh, the taxes in the US. Well, Kenya and the US is totally different. In Kenya, there's period poverty. We have people who can't even afford to buy pads. The other video I was talking about, and I was so emotional, I was talking about how we have places in slums in Kenya where women can't afford to buy a whole pack of pads, so the shopkeeper has to open and sell one by one. You get what I mean? Because it's expensive. Then someone wants to tax it. Pampers, are you kidding me? There are videos of our president saying when he gets into power, he'll be giving women Pampers for the first 3 months. Now the same guy is saying he's taxing them. Like, make it make sense. You see, this is what Kenyans are just complaining about. How can people with no weapons, just placards, shoot like dogs in the streets? Hey, I hope you guys don't watch the video where I was crying, because it was so embarrassing. The video I talked about what's happening in Kenya, I was crying. It's because of this comment right here. People shot like dogs in the streets because they were carrying placards, and they were just saying, no, reject the finance bill. Then you get shot at and you die. How much blood? How much? And I'm just waiting to see these pastors, if they are going to tell the president that what he did was wrong, or if all of them are just going to be quiet, because I don't know why they'd be quiet. Maybe because they want favors. But we need to have people, if they are of God, we need our pastors to speak up and tell the president that what he did was not right. People have died, even if it was one person. Hey, now we're being called criminals, It's so crazy. Hello Trudy, I love you too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey Trudy, keep up the good work. I will. I live in America where they are heavily taxed. Hardly goes home with much from your pay after being taxed when you go to buy food, clothes, and shopping. Wow, it's so crazy, you know. But for some reason, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like even if you guys in the US are taxed heavily, you cannot compare it to being overtaxed in Africa, because at least you guys have jobs, you know, at least the system works in the US, you know. So when you're in a country where there's a system that doesn't work, people don't have jobs, people are not making money, the government wants to keep taxing you heavily, then it's like, hold on, man, like, just come on. I saw a placard that said, you can't tax a naked man. Like, what else are you going for? Like, also another one that said, you can't tax a country to prosperity, something like that. You know, it's too much. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Some states like Idaho, everything has a tax. Oh wow. But you see, if you're taxing it and you see where the money is going, then you'd be like, okay, but we're being taxed all the time. Projects that the government was starting when it got into power up to today, they have not started. They keep saying we are starting, we're doing this, we're doing this. And then you see these MPs going to churches and they're giving out 20 million. It's like, where did you get the 20 million? Wearing watches worth millions, shoes. And it's like, this is our money. So you're taxing us to finance your lifestyle. And that is what Kenyans have a problem with. Do you get my point? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. The problem is Kenya government officials. The president, the cabinet, the police needs to remember they work for the citizens. Thank you. And this is what they forget. I honestly feel like they think they are our bosses. You know, they think they rule Kenyans and they have the last say. You know, and no matter what, it's so wrong for people who elected you to represent them. Now your time has come to represent them, and they tell you, okay, so we don't want this because you're representing us. Go and say it's a no, and you say no. I'm gonna say yes. Like, who are you? I feel like they need to be educated to know that they represent Kenyans. And I think they've forgotten. It doesn't make any sense. The problem is the system. Someone saying they're watching from Kenya. When did Ruto get the money to pay Benny Hinn to grace him? Where did Ruto get the money to pay? So he paid for Benny Hinn to come to Kenya. And I'm like, I hope Benny Hinn called him and told him, yo, Ruto, what you're doing is not cool. Yo, Ruto, people are dying. These are lives. Please, at least, if nothing else, maybe you can call the president and tell him, please, what you're doing is wrong. Like, people are not supposed to die just because of protesting. Me, if you ask me why I don't go to church, this is why. Because some people are just so fake. You know, some they're just so fake. I love God so much, but sometimes it's like, let me talk to God in the comfort of my home, you know, because some of these leaders, they fail us. You know, they fail us. Right after so many people died, there was a massacre at night. People are being killed left, right, and center. It was so scary to watch. The next day, you see fathers, church leaders in the White House, in the State House with the president. And it's like, what are they doing? Will nobody tell the president, you're taking the country towards the wrong direction? Nobody. Yo, did you guys see the prophet who gave a speech? Not a speech. Was preaching, and he prophesied what has happened in Kenya. He prophesied 7 months ago. And he said the youth of Kenya will rise up without an opposition leader, and they will go to the streets and they will demand their rights, and they will be shot at. And he gave a whole not a testimony, how do you call it, prophecy, and said he can see an arrow from heaven through Ruto, blah, a whole story. I actually don't listen to those things, but for some reason that one was very, very accurate, you know, was very, very accurate. So that was interesting. The Bible says, despise not the gathering of the brethren. The Bible also says that listen to the people, because the voice of the people is the voice of God. Trudy, you have identified a salonist in Accra to do your sister locks. So yeah, for sure. She did them last year. I mean last month. Yeah, I'm gonna be going again this month before I travel. I'm thinking of traveling somewhere. I want you guys to guess. It's not the tip I'm gonna give you guys is that it's not in Africa, and it's not America. Like I said, I'm so tired of going to the US. I've gone to the US about 6 times. Although I still want to go to Atlanta. I haven't gone to Atlanta. I haven't gone to Atlanta. And I really want to go because they say there's so many black people. I also want to go to Seattle because many technological companies are in Seattle. But I don't know when you're going to go. But now I'm not going to the US. So keep guessing. Where are you from? Are you guys kidding me? I did a video, get to know me, my last video that I uploaded 2 days ago. People are still asking me where I'm from. Okay, I'm from Kenya. I am Kenyan. I'm Nairobian, born and raised in Nairobi. Proud Kenyan over here. Yeah, so if you're new and you're watching, I hope you subscribe. Yeah, join the family. Also, please, if you're watching, just give my video a thumbs up. Sometimes I wonder, you guys, you're just watching me and you can see a thumbs up right next to you, but then you're like you're like, I won't give her this thumbs up, let me just watch. I won't press this. Come on now, just press the thumbs up. Just press the thumbs. Thank you to all you guys who are pressing the thumbs up. And when you watch all my videos, just press the thumbs up. Okay, press the thumbs up and leave a comment. I appreciate you guys. I see so many of you guys are pressing the thumbs up. I think you're so focused on what I was saying, you forgot to give the video a thumbs up. So thank you, you're the best. Someone is saying Trudy ni Bontao. Bontao means you're born in the city. Yeah, I'm a city girl, born and raised in Nairobi city all my life. I'm born in the city. Yeah, Nairobi city, man. I love Nairobi. Actually, I want to do a video about what I miss about Kenya. Just a short video for my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Facebook reels. So if you are not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, Miss Trudy, and on Facebook and on TikTok. I'm not active on TikTok, but I want to start getting active. So I'm gonna do a video about what I miss most about Kenya. So it's gonna be a fun one. Hello from Jamaica, Wagwan. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for tuning in. Trudy, your skin is glowing, is it? Thank you. Hey, thank you so much for tuning into my live. I really appreciate you guys. Love and respect to you and Wodimaya. Thank you. Miss Trudy, please give a small YouTuber advice. Yo, what can I say? What I can say is don't give up. Keep going. It gets hard, it gets rough, but you just can't give up. Let me tell you guys, when you guys don't see me online, sometimes, do you guys know that sometimes life happens and life deals with us, you know? And sometimes you just can't come online and tell everybody your problems because some people won't understand and some people will just judge you. So what I'm trying to say is when things get hard, you just know that you're not the only one. Things get really tough for us. Like I've had guys saying, Trudy, why you're not so consistent these days? Guys, life. Sometimes life deals with you. You guys just see people like me who think we have such a perfect life. Nah. We're just human, and sometimes things get tough, and sometimes you need a break. It's too much, so that's why we just go away. So I just want to tell you, if you're doing a YouTube channel and you're starting off, don't give up on yourself. Just keep going, just keep grinding, and don't compare yourself with other people. Just do your best. Have a clean heart. Yeah, just do your best and pray, because God answers prayers. Just don't give up, man. If you know how many times I wanted to give up since I started my YouTube channel, especially in the beginning when I wasn't getting views. Hey, I had so many friends and they gave up and they were like, oh. Betty is saying do Motivational Mondays like you used to. Oof. You know what? I love doing Motivational Mondays, but sometimes even me myself, I feel so demotivated. And it's like, sister, how am I going to inspire people if I'm not even feeling inspired? But I think we should start doing Motivational Mondays. What do you guys think? And should I do it on Instagram or on YouTube? Or I just go live and we just, you know, get some motivation, nini. Oh, I think we should do that. I think we should. Guys, do you think I should be doing it on YouTube or Instagram? Or do you think I should be going live, or I just do like a video and then upload it? What do you guys think? That's a good idea. I have never earned on YouTube and get disappointed many times. Cherono, guess what? I didn't make money on YouTube for over 1 year. I made zero money. And then when I made money, the first money that I made was $100, which I think is about maybe 11K right now if you convert it to Kenya shillings, 11K or 12K. And I was so excited at first, but then again after some time I was like, hey, Sasa, this money is too little. What am I gonna do with it? So this is to tell you, I didn't give up, although I didn't make even a coin for over 1 year. So keep grinding, keep praying, never give up on your dreams. If this is what you really want to do, then you gotta stick to it and keep doing it, you know. Kesho kukwaji, ebu updates. What do you mean? Do you mean about going to the streets? Or what do you mean? Life is better because people can ask questions. Oh, guys, I'm getting excited. Are you guys serious? Do you want me to be doing Motivational Mondays? But you know, Mondays are not good days to upload content because people usually don't. I don't know. For us content creators, even if you notice me, I rarely upload on Mondays. I usually do any day apart from Monday. No matter what, even if I have a video, I won't upload on Monday. But maybe that's where Motivational Monday comes in, because it's a Monday. People don't want to go to work, but they have to. So you just give them that motivation. Maybe that's what I need to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, honestly. Shouldn't it be Miss Trudy other than Miss Trudy? Miss other than Mrs. Mrs. other than Miss. Yeah, but my brand has always been Miss Trudy. So I feel like if I change it right now, plus I feel like it's gonna remind me where I came from. And I started all alone as Miss Trudy. So now Mrs. is who I have become. I don't want to forget where I started. So that's why I think I'm gonna leave it at Miss. But then again, never say never. Things do change, right? Great experience with content creation. Yeah. Most of the time it's amazing, but not always. What's up, chocolate? I'm good. Where are you now? Right now, I am in my house. I am in Ghana. Yeah. Hi from Sweden. Thank you so much for tuning in. A message is held for review. Okay, funny, what are you guys asking? Do you have any cats and dogs in Accra? Guys, I want to import my dog. Okay, so my dog, my puppy. So you guys know I have the cutest dog in the world. It's called Tommy. So our cousins have a dog, and then we got puppies. So they have the cutest puppies and they look like Tommy. Oh my god. So there were 5 puppies. Unfortunately, one passed away. My cousins took 2 and then we took 2. A girl and a boy. Me, I want a male because I know the female puppy, it usually bleeds and I don't want to be cleaning blood all the time. So I want to import it to Ghana, but this process has been very difficult. For the vaccinations, guys, they told me 80,000 just for the vaccinations. I'm like, what? What do you mean 80,000? And I can't bring it to Ghana without the vaccinations. But I don't want to buy any puppy in Ghana because I can't get any puppy. But I want a puppy that has come from my dog Tommy, because I love Tommy so much and I wanted to bring Tommy, but my family told me never, because everyone loves a dog. It's literally like the last one of our family. So everyone was like, hell no, you are not going with our dog. So when we got puppies, I was like, answered prayer. It's gonna be half of Tommy, which is like, you know, but that now I'm stuck, because like people told me 80K for vaccines. Like I was like, nah, hell no, man. And then they told me here in Ghana that if I bring the dog without vaccinating it, I'm gonna be charged 3,000 cedis, which is about $300. I'm like, that's not bad. Maybe I'm just gonna bring the dog without vaccinating it and then they charge me at the airport. That's what I'm working on. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've got to bring my puppy to Ghana. And Ghana has some cute dogs. But I don't want just any dog. I want Tommy's baby. I want Tommy's baby. Do you get my point? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna have such an amazing time in this house. You know? Oh, I can't wait. That's one thing I'm really excited about. So the next time I go to Kenya, hopefully, God willing, I'm definitely gonna come back with a puppy. I'm definitely coming back with a puppy. I don't know how we will figure it out. I know I'm not paying $800 just for vaccination for my puppy. I mean, they're saying, I asked why is it so expensive. They say there's a particular vaccine that has to be sent to South Africa. I don't know, from South Africa. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is 2024. You mean Kenya doesn't have these things? What? So, yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm gonna document the whole process when I'm bringing the puppy. You guys are just gonna love it. I'm so excited. So the puppies are still very tiny, but they're growing up so fast. So I hope they don't get too big by the time I'm ready to bring them to Ghana. Of course, generational attachment to Tommy dog. Yeah, greetings from South Africa. Thank you so much for tuning in from South Africa. Trudy. There's a question I don't want to answer, but someone keeps asking it. When oh, where from, my friend? Where am I from? I'm from Kenya. Beautiful color colored eyes. Thank you. How do I optimize my video reach to the diaspora? Well, how I used to do it is when I started content creation, I used to move around Nairobi, the streets of Nairobi, and show guys different hotels where I used to eat. And so, you know, Kenyans who wanted to know what's going back home or who missed home and used to Google about Kenya used to come across my videos. And that's how they started watching me. At least that's what I've been told. So if you want to get more diasporans watching your video, then that's something you have to do. You need to ask yourself, what are they looking for when they search for Kenya, for example? They want to buy homes, so you need to do videos about homes. You need travel destinations, show people where to travel, you know. Even if it's restaurants, do restaurant. Hey man, it's been a minute since I did restaurant reviews. Wow. We've been here for a minute. If you have been watching me since back then, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking with me through the years. I love you so much and I appreciate you so much because I'm really here because of you, and I do not take you for granted. You know, we've come a long way, and I just want to thank God, and I just want to thank you for being part of my YouTube family. I appreciate you so much, so much, and I just love you so much. So yeah, thank you. My friend said you're cute. Thank you. Hi, you're so pretty. Thank you. You guys, you know, when I was starting my YouTube channel, I used to feel so lost and so confused, and I used to see people who are doing YouTube and they were very pretty girls, and I felt like, oh my god, I'm not pretty enough, you know. I didn't even know how to do my makeup, number one. It's not like I know how to do makeup, although I went to a makeup school. I don't know if you guys know Curry Beauty. Talking about makeup, my lips are dry. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know Curry Beauty. Yeah, that's where I actually learned how to do makeup. So these girls were so pretty, they knew how to do makeup, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not good enough. Nobody will watch my videos because I'm not pretty enough. But I came to learn that you are enough just the way you are, you know, and everyone is beautiful. Anyway, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So yeah. Shepherd's channel YouTube explains the whole Bible. God bless. Okay, Trudy, I won't ask anymore, but God bless you both. Thank you. Your first videos and current, you really came from far. Yeah. If you're watching me back then, hey, guys, I don't want to get emotional, man. It was crazy, you know, it was crazy when you started. So, but we thank God. But one day, I'm gonna really talk about it. So yeah, we thank God, and thank you for being part of my journey. Please continue always watching my videos. Please continue always, subscribing and giving my videos a thumbs up. And even when you leave comments and I don't respond, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Sometimes there are so many. Sometimes I respond and then I put my phone down, and then that's when people leave comments. So don't ever be like, oh, Trudy doesn't respond. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I appreciate all of you guys. You have no idea. Yeah. When are you coming to Savannah region of Ghana? Where is that? You really nailed the wings. I try. Kakra kakra. I learned kakra kakra. It's a new Ghana word which means slowly slowly or small small. So yeah, I'm trying kakra kakra. When she said I really nailed the wing, she means my eyes. So should I show you guys how I did it? I used this and then I placed something on my eye here like this, and then I drew it, because without, if I don't place something, it goes off. So yeah, that's how I did it. Oh wow, guys are still asking which country do I come from. Da is asking which country do you come from. I am Nigerian. So I did a video 3 days ago. It just get to know me, where I answer all these questions. But now that you asked, I come from Kenya. I am Kenyan, born and raised in Nairobi. A great city to be from. So yeah, I am Kenyan. You motivate me to do YouTube. Go for it, man. Just go for it. I just want to wish you guys a happy new month now that we have coming to May, June, July. We're now in July. Happy new month, guys. I wish you success. I have been really down half of this year. I have been really down, but I want to get myself up, pull myself together, and go. The rest of the year, we have 6 months left. Let's do the best. Even if you had goals that we didn't achieve the first half of the year, tell yourself that, you know what, this is now, I'm starting this half of the year, and set your mind and do it, guys. I have a new vision board. I had, because of everything I've been dealing with, my vision board, I put it away. I wasn't even looking at it. I actually just found my vision board. Let me bring it. 1 second. hear me? Can you hear me? Oh my god, no. No. What am I gonna do? You guys can hear me now? You can hear the sound? Ah, thank God. Thank God. I was saying someone called me and so it interrupted my live. And unfortunately you can put it on aeroplane mode, right? I can. Next time I'm gonna do that. So it interrupted me. Because I'm like, there's no someone is saying you're stressing. Because it's like there's no sound and I was trying to tell you guys something, so I don't know if you guys heard what I was saying. So basically what I was saying is I had a vision board that I wrote down 4 years ago. And everything, when I say everything, oh, it makes me emotional. Oh my God, everything on the vision board came true. Oh, I'm trying to take my tears back because I can't believe that everything on that vision board actually came true. It's insane. Yani, I was looking at the vision board like this. I'm like tick 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 tick. So I had to make a new vision board. I don't want to cry. It just gets me emotional because it's like, wow, God really can do anything, you know. So I had to make a new vision board. So, and it's not like I said small things. Actually, when I was doing that vision board 4 years ago, it felt like I was asking for too much. I felt like I was asking for too much at that time because I wrote down that I want things like I wanted to buy my brother a car. At that time, I was working. I had just been fired. I had been working in a supermarket, making less than $100 in a month. And then I remember writing I had to buy my brother a car, and my brother was like, "How? You can't afford it, you know." I wrote where I wanted to travel to, wanted to fly, you know, the US. At that time, we didn't even have a US visa. We went, like, so many things. So that inspired me to write a new vision board, to make a new vision board. And so I did make a new vision board, and I decided to put it on a book because we travel a lot. So I wanted something that I can be able to see every morning and get inspired. So I just wanted to encourage you. If you don't have a vision board, go ahead and make a vision board for yourself because it gives you direction, it gives you focus, and dreams do come true. So yeah, dreams do come true. So I had put this aside because I've been dealing with a lot. It's been crazy, but now that it's we are starting the year again, although it's half the year, we're starting afresh. I'm going to be looking at my vision board every day. I'm going to be manifesting, and I know that this vision board will also come true. Everything on this vision board will also come true. So yeah, be encouraged, guys. And yeah, that's what's up. I hope you make a vision board. Please make a vision board. And if you don't know how, I did a video talking about making a vision board, so you can Google that and follow it. And maybe I should make another video about the same. So yeah, your wish is my command. Just let me know what you want me to do. Yeah, that's what's up. So now that we're in a new month, I won't lie to you guys, I have something major happening between today and 10th of this month. So I don't think I will be able to upload a video between now and 10th, unfortunately. Although I'll see if I can go live again on Monday, since you guys have told me you want me to go live on Monday. Guys, people are calling me, and they're distracting my live. And it's different people. When I'm not live, no one calls me. Guys, I think I'm gonna go. People won't stop calling me. People won't stop calling. When I'm not live, nobody calls me. When I'm live, everyone is calling. Everyone is calling. It's crazy. I've gotta go. You know, I don't think it's anything important. But they've katia vibe. What is, how do I say it in English? They've ruined the vibe. So I'm gonna, like I was telling you guys, I might not be online from now till 10th, but from then I'm gonna be very active. Yeah, because of a good reason. So stay tuned in. Don't give up on me. Don't miss me too much. I'll try to go live again on Monday. You guys, let me know what you want us to talk about, and make sure you tune in when you go live on Monday. Yeah, watching you. Hey, Trudians, all the way from South Africa. I started watching your channel since 2001. Is that when I came to South Africa? Wow. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate you so much. I love South Africa. I think South Africans are so beautiful. When I was in South Africa, it's when COVID broke out. I wanted to go to Cape Town, but I didn't get a chance to go to Cape Town. So I've gone to Johannesburg and Pretoria and Durban. So my next place in South Africa is definitely Cape Town. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Even you guys who watch silently, I appreciate you. Okay, and yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, show me some love and just give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna go live again soon. I appreciate you guys and I love you so much. Until next time, bye. We've been online for like 51 minutes and it was so random. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you're Kenyan and you're going to the streets tomorrow, please take care of yourself. Don't go alone. Okay, that's what's up. Bye. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Bye. Okay, to end the live. Oh, okay.